If only you guys knew what I went through to make this video. So I just got all of my clips added to my iPad, getting ready to be productive today, and noticed that everything was recorded in slow motion. Let me make sure that we are not recording in slow motion right now. I mean, it was like, why? Like, I had so much stuff in there for you guys. Positivity, motivation, all of that good stuff. Devil, get thee behind me, honey. Because, like, we ain't have that to do. But anyway, y'all, we're here now. That's all that matters. So stay tuned as I tell you guys again in my head, and hope that I can remember everything, what I went through, my experience being a new ER nurse. Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel if it's your first time, which is probably a lot of y'all first time because I'm just not starting out. But anyway, it's free to like, it's free to subscribe. Y'all do that for your girl. I'm on this journey, and I want you guys to come along with me. Anyway, so I graduated nursing school, I believe it was May of 2022. Passed the NCLEX in June. I actually ended up applying for the ER position in February prior to even graduating. So I know a lot of times people want to know, how soon should I apply, yada yada, whoop-de-doo. Baby, do you. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. That's the goal here always, even in nursing school. Do you. Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. Don't worry about the route someone else took. Do what's best for you, okay? It'll be less stress, less drama, all of the above, okay? But I ended up applying in February only because I just had a bad habit of browsing jobs while I was in nursing school just to see what was out there. I would look in different states. I would look anywhere. Like, that was just a habit of mine, to look on Indeed and see what was out there. And just so happens the position at the hospital that I wanted was posted. So I said, you know what? I just did my resume for a class assignment. Let me just go ahead and submit it. I submitted it. They called me back probably within 2 days to set up an interview. I interviewed, and needless to say, I got the job. Graduated in May. Could have started working, but I wanted to focus on passing my NCLEX first. Took my NCLEX in June, passed it, started working immediately after that, honey. And I must say, I am very, very proud of myself for making it at least a year. My initial goal was to do 2 years so that I can start travel nursing. And then when I got in it, I was like, honey, this is really stressful. I would be proud of myself if I make it a year, okay? And because we know it's fast paced. We know you never know what you're gonna get. And for me, I don't know, it was a lot of obstacles in my way, honey. A lot of obstacles in my way. I think it was the main obvious one, being a new nurse, not knowing anything, not knowing where anything was. Even simple stuff that we did checkoffs from in school. It's like, okay, now you're doing it on a real patient. Let me make sure I do this right. Let me make sure I do it the way it's supposed to be done, whatever. But I think my biggest issue was time management. I would be in a habit of trying to see things that needed to be done and trying to clear them up versus combining. Is that what I want to say? Let me see. No, it's more of planning out the day, planning out my patients, so to speak. So let's say if you have a patient that's being admitted, and then now you have all these medications that you have to give to this patient. You may have medications due at 8 o'clock. You may have medications due at 10 o'clock. So I was trying to give the meds at 8, then going back and giving the meds at 10. Mind you, I got other patients, probably all admits at the time, who knows. And so I'm running around like my head is cut off. Like, why is it always shit for me to do? And I see other people sitting around like not as stressed as I am. And so knowing when to give medications, because you can give it an hour before or an hour after, so you can give all of the meds at one time at 9 o'clock if they're due at 8 and 10. Like, that's just one example. Another thing that I had an issue with was starting IVs. Honey, when I tell you, I should have been fired just for my IV skills alone. Just go ahead and fire me now, because there was no way my IV skills should have been that bad. And, you know, people would always say it would get better, it would get better. Honey, I was like, how? How was it gonna get better? Because the way my IV skills were set up. What school did you go to, baby? And how did you get out of there? Now, needless to say, my school did not, we didn't do checkoffs for that. We should have. It was right around the time after COVID. But yeah, we should have done some checkoffs on that because it was needed. But anyway, your girl is a whole lot better now with the IV skills. So, but that was very, 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 very stressful for me, trying to worry about the IVs. Let me see what else. Ooh, girls, the girls, drama, okay? Drama. But yeah, so some of the girls that started with me, they are no longer there. Some people had an issue with clicks at the facility. And my thing about clicks is whenever you work with someone for a long period of time, you are going to be close, you are going to be cliquish. And I'm the type of person, I don't really care about cliques. Like, I can roll by myself and be okay with that. So that didn't bother me, but I guess it does bother other people. But that wasn't a problem for me. However, there was somebody that I really want to slap the shit out of. And I literally went to management in tears because I felt like this particular person did not know me from Adam nor Eve. And for some reason, they just really was bitchy towards me. And this particular day where I almost lost it, because I had to tell myself, do not let someone control what you're trying to gain. And what I wanted to gain was ER experience, and I wasn't gonna let anybody take that from me. Okay, honey? So I don't know if it was that they were trying to run off new nurses so that this place wouldn't be staffed and critical staff pay will stay in rotation for a little bit longer. I don't know. If you're watching this video, you tell me, because I don't know. But this particular day, I was in tears, and I told someone I had to walk off the floor for a minute before I went the fuck off. Excuse my language now. And I actually ran into the director at the time, and I told her, I said, I am about to slap the shit out of such and such. I said, they have been a bitch since day one and don't even know me. And you know, if anyone knows me, you know I don't mess with no one unless you mess with me, okay? And even then, you have to really push my buttons the way that I am now. I'm a whole lot smarter than what I was when I was younger. And I don't really care about what people say about me. I don't care. It doesn't make me none. So when you have that mindset, I think life is a whole lot easier because who gives a shit what people think? They talked about Jesus, so why they can't talk about me? I mean, so that part I'm okay with. But when you are just being a bitch for no reason, yeah, we ain't doing that. Especially when we're here to try to be professional. We're here to try to service our patients, and you want to walk around and be nasty? Where they do that at? I don't know. But that was tough. That was a tough period for me because I was like, oh my God, I am really about to lose it. These people are really about to see my true colors, okay? Or the colors that can be shown. But the good Lord came through. My prayers came through. They were answered, baby. We didn't have to show our ass. at all. And we're gonna keep it that way. We're gonna cross our fingers. Now I did kind of have to, you know, do a little 1-2 with the voice with somebody after that, but you know, it wasn't nothing that was gonna like pressure me to hate to come to work type stuff, if that makes sense. But people can really be nasty. Like, grow up. Oh my God, we're supposed to be here working together as a team. These people want to act a fool, honey. So just be strong, especially if it's something that you know that you want to do. Be strong. Don't let nobody control you. Don't let nobody control your mood. Don't let nobody run you from the experience that you are trying to gain. Pray about it, stay focused, and stay away from negativity. Like, that's the best way. And then you also try to be positive. Like, there's nothing worse than someone that's always complaining. Like, shut the up, stop complaining all the time. I hate to be around a lot of complaining too, even though sometimes I complain. I mean, I do complain, and people probably get tired of hearing me complain too. So I better take my own advice. Another thing people like to always bring up is new nurses should start in the med-surg units. And I actually mentioned this in my video when I was doing my hair, and I was just kind of talking about some things, and it still stands. If you want to be an ER nurse, or if you want to be a labor and delivery nurse, or if you want to be a med-surg nurse, do what you want to do, okay? Like, can people please stop telling people what they should do? Like, it was probably better for you to start in the med-surg floor. That may not be the best for everybody else. What's for them is for them. And I did my precepting on a med-surg floor. That had absolutely nothing that could help me, I feel, in the ER, because it didn't. Shit, I was down there struggling. So if you want to learn ER, go ER. If you want to learn labor and delivery, go labor and delivery. Those are my tips on that. I don't really care what anyone else got to say. That's my opinion, and I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. So yeah, do what's best for you. If you feel that you need to start med-surg just to, you know, because that's just what you want to do, then do that. Don't feel like you can't do ER if that's what you really want to do, and that's just what I really wanted to do, so that's just what I did. But I am here now. I've passed my year mark. I am, let's see, 12, 16 months. I told somebody 15 months. I think I'm at 16 months now. So now I'm on my way to my 2-year mark, which I guess I'll be able to make it. But we do 3/12s, and unfortunately the week starts on a Saturday. So once a month I'm actually doing 5/12. So they got over on me there, okay? So whenever I work my weekends, I'm really working 5/12s, because I work Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is normally how I work. Other people have different schedules. Now, what I'm going to start doing next week is actually 7 on, 7 off. The reason why I'm going to be doing this is because Monday through Thursday, I will be working 7A to 3P. And then on my weekend, I'll be working 7A to 7P. So, and then off 7 days. So 7 on, 7 off. And then I'm also going to be in express care. I'm not going to be in the, in like the main ER area, even though it's still ER, but if you know, you know. But express care is like, you have 7 chairs or 2 rooms and some chairs that patient could sit in that are not low acuity, meaning they're not really as sick as someone that needs to be in another room. They may have want to be tested for flu, COVID, may have something stuck in the nose, ear, may need an ankle cast on or brace, needless to say, not cast, but I think they may do that over there too. But anyway, you know, just simple stuff. And I also have a tech with me as well. So I'm looking forward to next week to see how that goes, because if you guys follow me on TikTok, which is ed.nurse.jazz, I told you guys that I will be starting a PRN position at a psych facility, and I don't have an update yet because I don't have an update yet. That's another story for another day, only because, well, long story short, it's been about a month and all I've been doing is like online training modules from home because they haven't put me on the schedule. And I was supposed to give them my days that I can work, which I did. They never got them added to the schedule. But yeah, I'm getting text messages that you need help and you give an incentive pay, and I can't even come in, honey. What? Where they do that at? They got my schedule together now though, and after next week I'll be starting that. So I'm excited to go out there and really see what it's like to be a psych nurse, even though in the ER, we do have a psych area, and that's actually where I like to work. The charge nurses know I don't mind going back with the area that has mainly psychs because I don't know, that's just what I enjoy doing. And I'm supposed to start back school for psych NP in January. But I just been having a lot going on in my life right now, and I was just like, I don't need added stress. That's the reason why I pushed it back to January. And now I'm like, okay, January is coming too fast. January is coming too fast. Am I ready to start? I'll keep you posted and let you know. Not only do I want to do psych though, I do want to just have the family nurse practitioner as well, just so I don't limit myself. But I think psych is mainly where I'm aiming at. But we shall see. I will keep you guys posted. But if you have any questions, suggestions, concerns, whatever, this video is my second record. I feel like I'm leaving so much stuff out that I added in the first video. I know I was pretty much telling you guys at the end just to stay on your path. Don't worry about someone else's course. Your course can be different. Stay positive. Pray about it and ask God to guide you to where you need to be, honey. We're doing positivity only over here, honey. So don't listen to negative Nancy's, honey. Don't let anyone bring you down. Focus on you, okay? And as always, it's free to like, it's free to subscribe. So make sure you do that for your girl. If you got any questions, y'all, let me know. I'll try to answer as much as I can. Make sure you follow me on IG and TikTok, ed.nurse.jazz. Bye.